If you want to measure VO2 max on Samsung Galaxy Watch 9, we can actually get all the information after we are done with the exercise. So exercise is required. We need to complete an exercise to be able to actually get all the information about VO2 max. But what you can also do is if we start an exercise, so let's say I'm going to go to fitness over here, and let's say I'm just going to choose walking, and let's start this right away. After some time, you will be able to, of course, finish the workout, and then you should be able to scroll down to get all the information about the VO2 max. But before you finish the workout, you can actually edit these sections. So, for example, let's say I'm gonna switch, let's say, elevation gain. I'm just gonna press and hold my finger on that. And then in here, among all of these different options, we should be able to find percent VO2 max, so I can easily switch to that information instead. Of course, we have limited space, but you should be able to pick one of these informations that we have available in here, and you can switch that to VO2 max, so you can take a look at it even while performing the exercise. And once the exercise is done, like I said, you should be able to get the information. I'm not sure if I can actually check that information. There we go. I actually can. There we go. Here we have the VO2 max information, and you can see in here that in order to measure VO2 max properly, we need to walk at a steady pace, or at least 4 kilometers per hour for 10 minutes with a good GPS signal. So this is the requirement to actually measure VO2 max properly, and that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.